Hi everyone, and we are talking about creating pictures on day 3, how we can create your picture in just 5 minutes. So before creating a picture, we require a very simple picture which we can save it. And for this, we can download the pictures from Pixabay, Pixels, and from Google, from Shutterbox for free. So you can download even from here. So I'm just scrolling down a good picture, and I usually go for a little brown space so that I can write on anything over there. Alright, so make sure any picture you select. Alright, and for this video purpose, I'm just using this picture. Alright, so when you click on that, you can see over here it's free for commercial use. Alright, so you need to keep in mind that the picture which you're using it has to be free for commercial use. So what I do is I say images, and all those images are saved over here. Alright, so I'm going back to Canva. You can see I have created a lot of pictures over here. So what we do is we use always the custom dimensions. So I'm creating a Facebook ad image. So what I do in Canva, I just click on this plus sign, and you can see there are a lot of pictures with the descriptions. Alright, so what I do is I come down, okay, and I use this because for Facebook advertisement we should have a pixel dimension of 1200px multiplied by 628px. So I click on that. Alright, so I click on that, and just give a few seconds and you will see the image pop up. So what I do is I upload what I have downloaded, right? So I go back, I just scroll down and see what is the picture I've downloaded. It's over here. Alright, so just give a few seconds to download over here, and yes, it's done. So what I do is I just make sure I can use this picture. Alright, so yes, it is being fixed. Alright, so okay, so on this picture what happens, we can create the transparency. Alright, so I've just done this, and then we go for the elements, shapes. Alright, and just click the shapes. You can try with any other shapes. I just like this one. I just go change it with white. If you want, you can go it with pink, any pictures if you wanted to highlight yellow, red, or even purple. Alright, so make sure your picture, okay, it has to be very neat and clean. Alright, so you selected a picture, then what we do, we select a headline. So I have already prepared a headline. So what I do is I just go and headline. Okay, I just go for the font. I usually like Oswald. Alright, I usually like this. You can use whichever you like. Alright, okay, so colors, you can go for any colors. If you wanted white, you can go for white. I would go for black here, and then I just come in here, go back, select headlines, and if you want, we have already created the headlines with the first step. You can pick those headlines as well, make it short. If not, just use the download version of the headlines, right? So what happens over here, it's a big headline, so change, right? I would go for 18 Oswald. Can you see this? It's so interesting, right? So what I do is just make sure it fits and make it 60. Alright, so here it is, and then again I create one more. Okay, and select it, paste it, paste it. Alright, so that's my favorite. So what you can do is you can play with the sizes, you can play with the pictures, you can create many stuffs, right? So this is one thing, and what you can do is you can even highlight. Okay, so even you can do that as well. And right, so here it is done. And then what we do is for the tab, right? So I create a tab, sign up tab. Okay, here the tab is over here, and then I go for again the text, drag it on this, make it 21. Alright, I already have what I wanted to write in my tab. It's a sign up tab. Okay, go back, change it to Oswald, and this time I'm making it into white. Alright, so what we can do is, yes, so now we can place anywhere you want it, even on this you want it, you can place it over here. Alright, so you can see there's a connection with the laptop and with the pictures. Alright, so this is how you create your picture and use into your advertisements. Alright, so even the audience tool, at the same time we even have, you can check your, we have a tool in the Facebook where you can check the text, because the text should be 20% of your picture. So make sure it has to be into the guidelines. I have even given you the information below the videos. Alright, so we would meet you on the day 4. Thank you.